Taiwan. The name alone conjures up images of bustling night markets, steaming bowls of noodles, and massages. Yes, massages. Forget your fancy spas and aromatherapy oils. Taiwan is all about no-frills, deep tissue bliss. Picture this. You've just spent the day exploring ancient temples and haggling for souvenirs. Your feet are throbbing, your shoulders are aching, and you're craving something delicious. Enter the Taiwanese massage parlor. Now, I'm no stranger to a good massage. I've had Swedish, shiatsu, even a hot stone massage once in Sedona, Arizona. But let me tell you, nothing prepared me for the unique experience of a traditional Taiwanese massage. It's not for the faint of heart. Imagine a tiny grandmotherly woman digging her elbows into your back with the force of 1,000 suns. It sounds terrifying, I know, but trust me, it's oddly enjoyable. But Taiwan isn't just about massages, oh no. This little island packs a big punch when it comes to food, culture, and natural beauty. From the soaring peaks of Taroko Gorge to the vibrant street food scene in Taipei, Taiwan is a feast for the senses. And the best part, it's incredibly affordable. So come along with me as I take you on a journey through the heart of Taiwan. We'll explore hidden alleyways, sample exotic delicacies, and of course, indulge in some seriously intense massages. Get ready to unwind, recharge, and discover the unexpected joys of this fascinating island nation. Now, I'll admit, I was a little apprehensive about my first Taiwanese massage experience. I'd heard tales of bone-crunching techniques and unyielding pressure, but I'm a firm believer in trying everything once, at least when it comes to travel experiences. So I took a deep breath and plunged headfirst into the world of Taiwanese massage. My first stop was a small, unassuming shop tucked away in a side street of Taipei. The air was thick with the scent of herbs, and the only sound was the gentle hum of traditional Chinese music. I was greeted by a woman who looked to be about 100 years old, but with the energy of a teenager. She gestured for me to lie down on a padded table, and without a word, she began to work her magic. And work is definitely the right word. This wasn't your typical relaxing massage with gentle strokes and soothing music. This was a full-body workout, with the masseuse using her elbows, knees, and even her feet to knead out every last knot in my muscles. At times, I felt like I was being folded into a pretzel. But here's the strange thing. It felt amazing. It was painful, yes, but in a good way. Like that satisfying ache you get after a good workout. As the massage went on, I could feel the tension melting away from my body. By the end, I was putty in the masseuse's hands. It turns out, there's a reason why Taiwanese massages are so intense. It's all rooted in traditional Chinese medicine, which believes that stimulating pressure points on the body can help to release blocked energy and promote healing. So it's not just about relaxation, it's about restoring balance and harmony to your entire system. And boy, did I feel balanced after that massage. I walked out of the shop feeling like a new man. My back pain was gone, my energy levels were soaring, and I felt strangely lighter. Like I'd just shed a few pounds of stress and worry. It was a revelation, but the cultural immersion didn't stop there. After my massage, I decided to explore the surrounding neighborhood, and that's where the real fun began. I stumbled upon a bustling night market filled with vendors selling everything from stinky tofu, an acquired taste, I'll admit, to fluffy bao buns filled with savory pork belly. The sights, sounds, and smells were intoxicating. I wandered through the market, sampling everything that caught my eye and my nose. I tried oyster omelets, grilled squid skewers, and even a durian smoothie, another acquired taste. Let's just say it was an experience. But the culinary highlight of my Taiwanese adventure had to be the soup dumplings. Imagine delicate steamed dumplings filled with a savory pork broth and served piping hot. You bite into the dumpling, the broth explodes in your mouth, and you're transported to a state of pure culinary bliss. It's an experience that's both messy and magical. And speaking of magical experiences, I can't forget to mention the tea culture in Taiwan. Tea is more than just a drink here. It's an art form. I visited a traditional tea house where I participated in a tea ceremony. The tea master brewed the tea with such precision and care, it was like watching a performance. The entire experience was incredibly calming and meditative. It was a world away from my usual morning routine of gulping down a cup of instant coffee before rushing out the door. In Taiwan, tea is meant to be savored, appreciated, and enjoyed slowly. And that's the thing I loved most about Taiwan, the pace of life. Yes, the cities are bustling and there's always something going on, but there's also a sense of calmness and tranquility that permeates everything. Now I know what you're thinking. Enough about the food bill. What about the massages? Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. After my initial foray into the world of Taiwanese massage, I was hooked. I decided to try a different type of massage, foot reflexology. Now, I'll be honest, I was a bit skeptical at first. The idea of someone prodding at my feet for an hour didn't exactly scream relaxation, but I'd heard so many good things about foot reflexology, I decided to give it a try. I entered the reflexology parlor and was immediately struck by the peaceful atmosphere. Soft music played in the background, and the air was filled with the scent of lavender. I was shown to a comfortable reclining chair, and a small basin of warm water was placed at my feet. The reflexologist began by gently massaging my feet with warm oil. Then, using her thumbs and fingers, she began to apply pressure to specific points on my feet. And that's when the magic happened. As she worked on my feet, I felt a strange tingling sensation spread throughout my body. It was like she was activating all these hidden pressure points I never even knew had. At times, it felt incredibly intense, almost painful. But then, the pain would subside, replaced by a wave of relaxation. There was one particularly memorable moment when the reflexologist pressed down on a certain point on my foot and I let out an involuntary yelp. She looked up at me, her eyes wide with concern. "Stomach problem?" she asked in broken English. I shook my head, not sure how to explain that I didn't have a stomach problem. It's just that she'd found a pressure point that was particularly sensitive. After a few moments of awkward silence, we both burst out laughing. It was a classic case of lost in translation, but it was also a reminder that sometimes the best travel experiences are the ones you least expect. Despite the language barrier, I could tell that the reflexologist was a true professional. She had an intuitive understanding of the human body and a genuine desire to help her clients feel their best. By the end of the session, I felt completely rejuvenated. My feet felt lighter, my mind felt clearer, and I felt a deep sense of relaxation wash over me. Section 7. Finding your bliss one dumpling at a time. My trip to Taiwan was full of these unexpected moments of joy and discovery. It was a reminder that sometimes the best way to relax and recharge is to step outside of your comfort zone and embrace new experiences. Whether it's trying a new cuisine, exploring a different culture, or simply indulging in a local massage, there's always something new to discover. For me, Taiwan was a journey of the senses. It was the taste of savory soup dumplings, the smell of incense burning in ancient temples, the feel of a deep tissue massage, and the sound of traditional Chinese music filling the air. It was a sensory overload in the best possible way. But more than that, Taiwan was a journey of self-discovery. It was a chance to slow down, disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life, and reconnect with myself. It was a reminder that sometimes the best way to find yourself is to get a little lost. Section 8. The unexpected joys of travel. So if you're looking for a travel destination that's both relaxing and exhilarating, look no further than Taiwan. This little island has something to offer everyone, from foodies to history buffs to adventure seekers. And of course, no trip to Taiwan would be complete without experiencing the unique and invigorating world of Taiwanese massage. Just be prepared for a little bit of tough love. Those Taiwanese masseuses don't mess around. But trust me, your body will thank you for it. And who knows, you might even discover a newfound appreciation for the art of the deep tissue massage. Now I'm eager to hear about your own travel experiences. Have you ever had a massage that was so intense it bordered on painful, but in a good way? What are your favorite ways to relax and recharge while traveling? Section 9. Share your stories, find your bliss. I believe that everyone deserves a little bit of relaxation and adventure in their lives. Whether it's a weekend getaway to a nearby city or a month-long backpacking trip across Southeast Asia, traveling has a way of opening our minds, expanding our horizons, and reminding us of the beauty and wonder that exists in the world. So I encourage you to embrace the unexpected, step outside of your comfort zone, and discover the joys of exploring new cultures and traditions. You never know what hidden gems you might find along the way, and who knows, you might even find yourself booking a one-way ticket to Taiwan. Just don't forget to pack your sense of adventure, and maybe a few extra strength pain relievers just in case. Section 10. Subscribe for more adventures and relaxation. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the heart of Taiwan. I hope I've inspired you to add this incredible island nation to your travel bucket list. And if you're looking for more travel tips, humorous anecdotes, and insights into the human condition, be sure to subscribe to my newsletter. Until next time, happy travels.